大家好 welcome back to my channel. 呢一次我哋又帶大家去邊處玩啊 We are going to Shunde, which is in 佛山 all the way to 廣東，所以我哋要講些少廣東話啦。The day of departure was a wet one, rounding off a very wet week in Singapore. But hey, when you're headed to the airport, you know nothing can dampen that mood.
Good morning, everybody. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning and we are off again. And this time we are heading to Guangzhou. Specifically, we are going to Shunde in Guangdong. Anyway, it's a rainy morning and we're now on our way to the airport. Onward!
I don't think I have ever been to the MRT station this early in the morning in all my years of living in Singapore, and there were already so many people there. We're kicking off our adventure to explore and eat in Shunde. We are flying with Cathay Pacific this time into Hong Kong and then taking the high-speed train to Guangzhou. We are boarding our flight at Terminal 4 of Changi Airport. Now guys, Terminal 4 is not connected to the other terminals, so if you are ever taking a flight and you're coming in to the airport by train, please make sure you allow yourself some time because you need to catch a shuttle to Terminal 4. The shuttle is free of course and it's pretty regular. T4 is super high-tech, built with cutting-edge automation. There is facial recognition technology that takes care of your check-in and boarding. And honestly, if you are an introvert and you do not wish to talk to anyone, that's fine. You probably can get by throughout the whole process without even dealing with another human being. I love that there are a lot of art installations at Changi, and this one you see right here is called Steel in Bloom. Isn't it just so pretty? And that's the beautiful plane that's gonna take us into Hong Kong today. It is an Airbus A350-1000. I'll probably do a review of the flight, so please watch out for that. Wow! 歡迎大家嚟到香港啦！香港 good to see you again. It has been many years since I was last here. And the first thing we did was, of course, to catch the train that would take us from the airport to Kowloon西or Kowloon West. The Airport Express takes you from Hong Kong International Airport to Kowloon West Station in approximately 24 minutes. The seats are comfortable and you can enjoy the view during your ride. Once you arrive at Kowloon西or Kowloon West Station, just follow the signs that will be very obvious to you that will lead you to where you can catch the high-speed rail to Guangzhou.
Going through the mall and the high-speed rail. Let's see what's next.
Perhaps it was the weekend, but the place was super crowded on that day, so we sought refuge in the business class lounge. If you were expecting an international buffet spread with endless supply of wines and prosecco, well, as you can see, that was not the case. The immigration process for Hong Kong and China is done at this point. So guys, I didn't film much because I don't think I was allowed to film that, and also because it was quite chaotic because of the crowd, so I really needed to focus.
Here here we are. We are taking a train to Guangzhou. Oh my god, so exciting! Right. So, very pretty officer who will tell us. Alright, 谢谢.
Because we flew into Hong Kong on economy, we thought we'd pamper ourselves a little bit by taking the business class on the high-speed rail. This compartment contains only 5 seats. So on the first row is 2 seats on one side and 1 on the other, and on the second row is just 1 seat on each side.
This is what your seat looks like. Pretty much like a business class seat in an airplane. Wow, pretty cool. Comfortable seats. You got reading light. You got a nice cushion, which is very tall.
That's clearly the table in there. I couldn't lift it up for some reason, but well, you can see what it is.
When you board, you get water, snack box. I'm not sure what's inside, but let's open that a little later. And you have a wet towel, okay? The customer service person has just approached us to ask if we wanted some drinks. So we got coffee. And then there is a snack box. So I'm going to open it. Oh. This door is closed to ensure some privacy.
My tummy wasn't feeling great, so I decided to skip the snacks, but I'll show you what was inside. You got dried beef, some kind of beef jerky. You get biscuit, cashew nuts, some oat milk chocolate. These are peas, which we found out later on was really yummy, and these 2 little packs of red, I thought they were gummy sweets initially, but I found out later on they were sun-dried tomatoes, like dehydrated sun-dried tomatoes, like dried tomatoes and even drier, but it tasted actually pretty good. If I'm wrong about these being sun-dried tomatoes, please drop me a comment below and let me know what they are. Thank you.
Okay, so the server has just come to ask us what we'd like to eat, and we ordered something. I have no idea what I've just ordered, but essentially in whatever Mandarin that I could put together, I've asked them to give me something that is most popular, and that is something, whatever it is that people order most frequently. So I think it's some kind of meat dish that comes with some rice and vegetables, so we'll find out in a minute.
Here is our microwave heated dinner or lunch. The price is right there, 40 renminbi, although we didn't have to pay for it. I guess it's already part of the ticket price. There is a substantial amount of rice, some side dishes which are like beans, some wong bok, and some carrots and wood ear, I think, and this meat dish, which, do not let it fool you, it was actually pretty spicy. Fun fact, should you decide to skip the meal on board the train, the staff could actually put it away in a takeaway bag for you. After spending a couple of minutes just taking everything in, I'm so in awe with this massive train station. We hopped on to the local metro or subway line and began our journey towards Shunde. The trains are so new, so clean. There are announcements in English. The digital board does display signs in English as well.
The train is approaching Guangzhou.
Because they are known for their lion dance here, this display is a lovely touch. This is the area where we'll be spending the next few days. Our host very kindly picked us up at the subway station. After quickly dropping off our bags, we wasted no time and headed straight out for dinner. What a unique hot pot experience it was. As you can see, this isn't your typical soup-based hot pot. Instead, it features a thick, flavorful broth that is actually made from the liquid that you get from making porridge. You get to choose from a wide variety of meats, fish, or even fish paste to cook right in the pot at the center of the table. The best part? You can create your own customized mix of condiments, sauces, and flavored oils to suit your taste. It's a perfect combination of creativity and deliciousness. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite dish of the night. These stir-fried noodles is very much like your regular fried hor fun, but so much thinner. It's almost like it's fried chong fun or fried rice rolls. Just think of them as being super thin, but full of flavor and packed with wok hei. And that's a wrap for day one. After being awake and traveling for over 18 hours, we finally called it a day and crashed out. Join me again for day two, where we find ourselves at the police station. You won't want to miss this, so make sure you 讚點、訂閱、分享. Thank you everybody. 下次再見.